Hello. Hey Danielle. Hi Dead Cow, thank you for the 65 stream streak. Hi Ben. Hi RW. Hi Martin. Hi Knight. Hi T. Hi Eddie. Frame Breeze. Martin, congrats on first. Frame Breeze on second. Ben on third. Gosh. Doing okay, Eddie. How are you? Hi Ghost. Hi Taco. Pizza for dinner? Very nice. What kind of pizza? Put a spider in my bathroom just now. Tiny daddy long legs. Those ones aren't too bad. How's it go, Taco? Go start. Turn it. Got my shift for tomorrow. Nice. Enjoy your time off. Tired? Same, girl. Same. Stayed up too late playing Peak. How late were you up? The big ones scare you? The big daddy long legs? Did you see what I put in Funny's trap? No. Christ. Twizzlers in sleep.
The champions arrived earlier today. Hank and Tank. They defend their goal tonight.
Oh, me eating with Jay. You guys are too funny.
Tag team champions. On the topic of tag teams, TNA wrestlers Joe Hendry, Mike Santana are
Y'all are too funny.
2 weeks before Slammiversary. But also tonight, our general manager Ava and Entourage are ready for the women's.
Any big spider scare you? That's fair.
It's the final NXT before Saturday.
Did I put in Funny's trap? Were you the one that put me eating with Jay? Like that's what I was thinking about? That's a good one. I have not slept since yesterday and have been on my feet since 1 p.m. cooking homemade french fries, and I'm just now finishing up my last batch. Oh my gosh, what are the homemade french fries for? The dream. That one was good. Well done. Mr. Saints. I like this guy. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I feel like my mic was too loud yesterday. I only wanted french fries and the potatoes were gonna go bad. Might as well, eh? Hey Cyborg's Reality. How's it going? Such a dreamy look to your face. You're thinking about food. Always. And the pickle pizza for my low aura. I don't hate the pickle pizza. Had to cut the potatoes, wash them, blanch them, cool them in the freezer, fry them so that we take them out, let them cool again, then do a second fry. Damn, it's a process. I'm doing okay, Cyborg. Thanks for lurking, then. Oh, Candice LeRae? In person? Came out good? Well, that's good. Make sure Ricky gives blessing is when he touches the crowd's head, right? Yeah.
And his opponents, accompanied by the NXT North American Champion,
Oh, was she in the background? I wasn't paying attention.
And Graves, is this man worried about what could happen if Saints wins? Look at the smile on the face of the NXT North American Champion, Ethan Page, Nick, and you should answer your own question. That is not the look of a man who feels anything remotely resembling concern. In fact, this is the picture of confidence.
Our bottles here.
What up, dog? How you doing? Give it up. Give it up for the man. Stand
I care too. I am not paying attention. Pressure washing in 90 of heat, then had a job interview. Hope you had a shower first. Also, hi, Crazy Fish.
Ethan Page will be joining us here on commentary. Whatever gave you that idea?
Almost a McDonald's taste. Ooh.
Personally set up for a North American champion. You did? I did. Hey, thank you very much. I'm one of the biggest All Ego fans walking God's green earth. I'm excited to have you very much.
Hey, nobody likes you.
That's not true. We see Brad Baylor starting things off with Ricky Saints. And I mentioned cardiovascular condition. We know Saints just missed a significant amount of time with that throat injury.
That's true.
You're curious to see how well he's recovered.
A throat injury that was caused by the man joining us here, Ethan Page.
You like
Ethan,
McDonald's?
why can't you and Ricky Saints get along?
I mean, we've hated each other, I'm pretty sure for our entire careers. We've fought in bingo halls, giant arenas, and here we are in NXT, still at each other's throats, trying to prove who's better, and I'm the one with the gold, so I think that's
What you did there.
It's
You
just
said at each
fine.
other's throats. That was brilliant. Thank you.
They call it the medulla oblongata.
Hey, Korean. How's it going?
Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And look, for Ricky Saints, he's got to get rid of this matchup quickly because if he beats Brad Baylor,
For
then you're
cookout.
going
Oh,
to the next
is that like a
project.
Now, that's a huge if.
Well,
restaurant or like cooking out, like you grill out?
Because this guy's been spending time fishing with Cody over July 4th instead of preparing for 3 men in 1 match.
That is.
what were you doing over
That's how
there?
Vic spent his
I was
weekend.
barbecuing. I'm the champ. I'm not wrestling.
And
Oh,
I like this.
into the
Hey, cheer
cover.
him on. That's great.
That almost ended Ricky
That's great.
Saints' championship
Brad,
dreams.
Sam, what can you tell us about Brad Baylor? What is so special about this young man?
Just him. Talk about
Cookout.
all 3 of these guys.
doesn't answer my
These
question.
guys
Is
represent
it a
something
restaurant?
That's dying in professional wrestling. They're journeymen. They, over the weekend, were actually wrestling matches. They were preparing themselves for Ricky Saints. These 3 have a very bright future, and they also remind me a little bit of myself.
Well, to that point, Swipe Right is the
As
Wrestling
restaurant in
Women
select
Tag Team
states.
champions, close to
ITMW, thank you.
250
I don't know what
days
cookout is.
as champions, but Brad Baylor, 20 years old, sky is the limit. WWE ID talent, but he's in there with Ricky Saints, a former North American champion, looking to win that championship.
Oh, baby.
High impact
Oh,
move.
yes.
That's it. Baylor into the cover and a kick out.
I mean, you can see these guys have been under the expert
Bingo Link
of this
isn't
man
working?
Right here, all ego. Big up to you, man.
Hang
Big up.
on.
You're a smart guy. I appreciate that.
Well, this would be a huge chance, certainly, to put their stamp on Evolve. Evolve every single Wednesday on Tubi. And look, Vanity Project recently won a gauntlet match over Sean Legacy. And it's going to be a big Wednesday for this show.
Right on the
because
knee.
Jackson Drake, the Evolve champion who's standing to our left, has a contract signing tomorrow night with Lindsay Dorado.
Question.
But here in the now, it's about Ricky Saints.
I'm totally what?
Exactly. Every ounce of Ricky Saints' energy will be exhausted by the end of this one. No doubt about it. But high impact in the corner from the former North American champion.
And Ethan, does it worry you that Ricky could...
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That could be
Hi,
it.
Trippy.
DDT, tornado DDT, stacks them up.
There we go.
Man is eliminated.
Hi, Wild One. Let's try if you ever get the chance. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Get in there, Ricky. Go. 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 Go, Finish Ricky. The job. Go, Ricky. Finish the job.
And Ricky looking to throw that heater right into Saints, and now it's smoke.
Quality went to shit. I'm gonna switch my VPN real fast. Oop, I didn't
About any stipulation.
There we go.
I've been in every situation in
Better for now.
professional
We'll see
wrestling.
how long that lasts. Taco Bell tastes better at 1 a.m.
Thought you was a better journalist than that. Big accident.
Been a while since I had Taco Bell at 1 a.m. Been a while since I had Taco Bell.
Back on Netflix, and Mr. Medulla Oblongata doesn't like the questions that I've been asking. You ask a question. That's not Ricky, that's Ethan.
Ego is a guest here. He's a guest. All right? Give him that respect, please.
Cover here by Smokes.
When Graves has to be the one who's calm right now, you know we're in
Listen,
for a
I
long
feel
night.
bad for you, Vic. I thought you were prepared to handle all ego, Booker T, and
There's too
myself.
much ego at the desk.
You've got to be.
And then you still got Drake over here.
Nobody in this arena can relate to Ricky Saints quite the way you do right now, Vic.
What do you mean?
It's an uphill battle. You got to deal with me. You got to deal with all ego. You got to deal with Booker T.
Nice snap suplex
That was
floating
nice.
over into
That
the
was
cover.
nice.
An
I
omelet
give
with
that.
chicken
Second elimination did not.
yakitori
One man is
wraps.
down, 2 men remain. Again, if Ricky
What are
Saints
those?
is victorious, he gets a championship opportunity against Ethan Page Saturday afternoon in Atlanta and gets to choose the stipulation. So, can we get it on record, Ethan, that you're just jealous of Ricky Saints?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little jealous that he somehow conned the WWE into thinking he's a big superstar.
Ooh.
If you want me to move out of the way, Ethan, if you want, I'll get out of the way.
I didn't show up to slap anybody today, sadly.
All right. Well, I was more referring to him beating your record as the fastest to win a championship after a debut.
I mean, why would you go there?
Ow! That was crazy.
In Atlanta, he's willing to do whatever it takes.
Oh, this is not good.
What the heck? What's Drake doing? The referee! Hey! The official checking on Ricky Smokes. Didn't see Drake. This is great.
That looked like it hurt.
You want me to get you a strike?
Chicken and sticky sauce of soy, mirin, sake, and sugar. Ooh. That would hurt so bad. Are you kidding me?
Vic, please don't go to jail one day, because you about the biggest snitch I ever seen in my life. You would not make it. You would not do well. Trust me.
Can we focus on the here and the now? Ricky Smokes.
Do you ever thank Booker for this great life advice? He's literally saving your life.
What are you talking about?
He's preparing you for your future, and you're just brushing it off.
What future? What are you talking
I
about?
am rated demon. How are you?
Stitches, man.
Well, Ricky Smokes right now looking to put Ricky Saints.
Ricky Smokes.
Hospital. Don't worry, Vic. I'll leave a couple bucks in your commissary.
Oh, nice.
The body goes Smokes.
And Smokes right back
I
on
love
top.
this kid Smokes, man. I love his attitude. I love his
Is
ferocity.
it because he was down in reality wrestling, or
No,
was that Brad Baylor?
that's not both of them. Both of these kids are there. But this kid right here, he has that it factor. Here we go.
Kick out by Zayn. Smokes not very happy.
Honcho, hi!
One down.
Thank you for 5 gifted subs.
Overcome the
That's so nice of you. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh, Martin, you got one. Awesome. Enjoy that for at least 30 days. I thought Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming out for a second. Is he running around? Imagine Stone Cold at NXT. Hi, Sancho. Are you not streaming NXT?
Brad Baylor. He's now onto his second match here tonight.
Take another look at this brutal suplex.
God damn, that one was rough.
The fact that Smokes recovered it all is impressive. I see why you like these guys, champ.
They're great. Look at him.
Oh, you don't stream NXT? That's fair. It's a pretty chill stream over here for us. I'm still getting used to NXT. I've started watching NXT like pretty recently. I gotta have my limits. There's a lot of wrestling. So much to keep up with. Ricky Smokes. Hi, Pent Quack. How you doing? How's it going?
I don't think our North American champion appreciates
Forced her to watch it.
nervous or
I do enjoy it.
or any of these other questions you've asked.
I think it's good. It's definitely a different vibe than the main rosters. And I quite enjoy it. Taco, thank you for gifting a sub to Sancho. Right back at ya. Thank you so much. But I do like it. Gives a different vibe, and the women on NXT are amazing. Like it's so different with the women over here. I don't know what it is or why,
I like that.
but it's pretty good.
Finish it.
Is that a real tattoo?
Finish it. Finish it.
Well, now it is the Evolve champion.
What's happening? Sancho, thank you for 5 more gifted subs. What is happening? Love for love. Hit your sub goal. That's too nice. That's too nice. I don't deserve that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's very hard, you know, when you come to the Carolina Reaper, that is the look that has made him the Evolve champion, the first one.
Guy's very good. What guy?
Tomorrow he's got a contract signing on Tubi, but right now it is Ricky Saints trying to chop away, but this is Ricky Saints' third.
And I do really like Ricky Saints.
Going into the cover off that stiff kick to the
Ooh, Cyborg got one and TMW got one. Hell yeah.
project would say if they beat Ricky Saints.
Enjoy the gifted subs. Make sure you thank the gifter. You get ad-free viewing and emotes for at least 30 days, so that's pretty cool.
High, but all ego, you are now feeling a little bit more confident than a few moments ago, yeah?
I mean, he's in full control here.
Look at this.
What is this move? Simple but effective. Keep the hype train going. Level 4. Holy smokes. Ricky Smokes.
definition applied by the technical mastermind, the Carolina Reaper, is it? I don't know if I would have named myself after a pepper, but regardless, Drake looks like the real deal. Oh,
going down low, taking Saints off his feet. Spinning right back around. Kick connected.
Wait, is Ricky Saints taking on all three of those guys? Because he was just fighting the blonde guy in the blue panties, you know? I don't know what's happening. He's 3-on-1? That's not fair. The heck?
And you know what I like about this? Ricky Saints, he had to go out here and earn it. He's not like, you know, these fans, he deserves
Taco.
it. He got to earn it tonight, sucker.
Jeez. 5,000 yesterday and 1,000 today? Thank you so much. I could cry. Don't make me cry. He kicked out of that like he was getting exorcised. That's an exorcism. Thank you for the bits. What is happening? Did cry? I might. I'm very sensitive at the moment. Contra, thank you for the bits. If he wins, he gets to choose the stipulation for his match against Ethan for the North American title. Oh. All you need is 666 more and you'll have a perfect number for the month. Is that all? Thank you for the high water. Come on, Ricky.
Starting to rally. And in this moment, staring right at you, Ethan, for the row.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Propy. Go, go, go. He fucking did it.
Here is your winner, Ricky
Ethan Page did not like that.
And now the question on everyone's mind.
Bam. 1,666 altogether from last streaming. That's right now. My math could be wrong. Normally is. Taco.
Will this make you cry?
God damn it. Taco, thank you for 500 more bits. I'm not gonna cry out of spite. Oh my god. Ethan Page is not happy. So thank you for 400 more bits. It's crazy. 50,000? Taco. You crazy. He's so crazy. How are you, Propy?
This Saturday, Great American Bash for the North American Championship. I'm gonna dog walk your ass all over Atlanta. And the best match that I know how, anything goes, a falls count anywhere match.
Get ready. Falls count anywhere. Page.
Let's go.
Saints for the North American title Saturday.
Does this make you uncomfortable?
Hardliner, not you too. Thank you for the
Evolution, the women's tag team titles. God, I could just do that. I'm so excited. I'm going to take care of Izzy on Saturday. Retaining the North American title at Rash. Then it's on to Evolution, us two tag team.
Wasn't for your friend here spearing you, you wouldn't even have to defend against
Oh, really?
Hey,
Thank you, Taco.
you get whenever you
Enjoy that.
mess with Tatum and get in her business.
I'm sorry,
Lady, you
That's,
are the last to want to talk
enjoy.
about people sticking their nose in other people's business. And you've been doing that a lot recently.
Didn't she just get
Let's
Yeah,
go.
she really did. Besides, shouldn't you be
Thank
more
you.
worried about
Make
the
it
hell?
so
hell,
Look,
please.
we have enough.
Oh,
But good luck to whoever's in this
hi,
battle.
Mega.
Thanks.
Yeah,
luck
Battle
in your match.
Royal, Battle Royal. That's what I should be in. 'cause
Sorry,
I'm
you
the
look like a
future.
badass biker chick.
What have you done?
Kalani, I have no problem showing you.
All right, show me then.
Fine.
Making Jen cry? No, that's not what we're doing. Respectfully, Zarya looks good in leather pants. I agree. Does the SCSA only go off on individual subs? Does the what?
WWE hits Atlanta with an unforgettable weekend as the Great American Bash kicks off the action while Evolution makes history. And in the heart of it all, Saturday night's main event featuring the return of the icon, Goldberg. 3 massive shows, 1 legendary question.
Oh, I believe it is connected to subs and gifted subs. Can't remember. There's like 3 different sounds that it randomizes from. No quarter catch crew is finished after tonight. The name of a Prince song, When Jen Cries. No clue. No clue. Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. Absolutely wild. On an NXT stream? Someone interrupts their own theme. Does that count on bingo? Sure. Excuse me. Stop pressing buttons, Sancho. Thank you for 5 more gifted subs. Absolute madness. Thank you so much. Eddie got one. Let's go. And Mega and Fant Quack. Brett got one too. Thank you so much. It is a madhouse. No more pressing buttons. Mega doesn't deserve. Yeah, heck with that Mega guy. Heck with him. Hi, Brett. Congrats on the gifted sub. That bald beach. One, thank you for the big emote. And 2, perfect. Mega cockroach. This one isn't as bad, Eddie. I think it's what, the SmackDown one? RW. God damn it. Thanks for gifting a sub to Jen is crying right now. No tears yet, baby. I am going to bed after NXT. I've been up since 1 PM yesterday. That's probably a good idea, Ghost. Please get some rest. Going through social media, lurking in the stream, heard my name, had to see what's up. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate that. I really would like to attend an NXT. It just seems so intimate.
Well, we are live inside the Performance Center here in City Beautiful, Orlando, Florida, and it is a busy week on WWE podcasts, including the new #1 contender to the North American Championship, Ricky Saints, joining the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh yeah, you going, Eddie? When are you going? God damn. It's strong. 22nd, that'll be so fun. I like her really curly hair, and that's cute.
Blake, where are you? We're supposed to be training.
Oh, let me guess. You're at the gym. Oh, and you're wearing a black sports bra, black leggings, trainers, and...
No. Well, actually, yes. But where are you?
Jordan, I sent my driver. We are going to have a glamour workout.
And that workout involves a black SUV. Blake, I can't lift that.
No, that's my driver. Just go with it. We are going to have a glamour workout. I'm talking nails, hair, maybe a massage. You don't know what you've been
Thank you
missing.
for gifting a sub to Don't Ban Me Again.
Is not going to know what's hit it when the glamour knots.
Okay, listen.
Taco.
I'll come if you stop whatever it is you're about to say.
You're so funny, JG. See you soon.
These two are interesting, huh? Who looks more like Barbie, Blake Monroe or Tiffany Stratton? Blake Monroe. Thank you, Hardliner.
You've got to be kidding me.
I see Blake's first gear, yeah. We haven't seen her in action yet. Well, kind of at the signing or whatever, but not fully.
The following contest is scheduled
Hannibal Lecter's back.
one fall. Making their way to the ring, representing No Quarter Catch Crew. First,
Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate you all so much. It really does support me more than you know, so thank you, thank you, thank you.
Could be teaming no more. That's because of Tavion.
A blood taken today and the dude was digging around with the needle. The only time I've said ow when getting blood done. Oof.
Tavion should not hang his head after last week's match with Javon Evans.
You took the words right out of my mouth. If nothing else, it should have provided some important momentum prior to this match for Tavion Heights, who really showed the world what he is capable of. I think the sky truly is the limit for this young man. He just needs to get out of the clutches of Charlie Dempsey.
Do you agree with that, Book? He needs to get out from underneath Charlie
I
Dempsey.
don't think this is about NQCC. I think this is about Tavion Heights proving that he's a competitor, man, a single competitor, a future champion, man.
Tavion Heights wearing that mask of
beautiful.
an injury in which he sustained in training with Charlie Dempsey.
Booker, I don't disagree with you at all that Tavion Heights has an incredibly bright future, but I do wonder
Why does this
what
guy
the
wear a mask? Give me the
value
lore.
is for Tavion
There is a
Heights
reason.
and Charlie Dempsey. Let Charlie why wouldn't Charlie watch his young prodigy grow and
I just don't know it.
become a single star?
I feel like I've
It's
asked before, but I forgot.
Charlie Dempsey getting dues paid to him?
You know, I don't think that's it. I think Charlie wants the best for these guys, but you know how it is. You got to learn a hard lesson when you got a trainer like Charlie Dempsey.
You're welcome.
He's not going to give you anything. You got to earn it, man. We talked about that earlier.
Well, Tavion wants the same opportunity that Miles Bourne.
Oh yeah, if you would listen, Frame Breeze.
He's
Jeez.
out of the NQCC, and of course,
Got
he just
injured in
proved his
training. They
stipulation
just
for
said
the
it.
title, Great American Bash Saturday.
Hi, Christopher. So as far as you can call me the bra. Anyway, I'm medicated. Fucking hell. Here we go.
First thing I think about is Dusty Rhodes, man. I mean, back in WCW, that was the staple event. And the Great American Bash, actually, I'm 4-1. I just want to put that out there, guys.
I thought you were 6-1.
I thought you were 6-1.
4-1.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It changes every year, Graves. We'll talk about it off air. But Graves, there's no doubt in your mind, Tavion Heights can succeed in the WWE with or without Charlie Dempsey, who right now has a very deep submission line.
I agree wholeheartedly. It seems to me like it's harder to get out of a contract with the No Quarter Catch Crew than it is to get out of a Planet Fitness membership. It's absolutely exhausting.
Oh.
Look at this. Nice takedown by Dempsey.
I'm gonna see Charlie feud with Oba. Match could be heat.
Control the head and the body will follow.
You know, I kind of side with Graves on this, Booker, but I think Tavion Heights,
Oh.
you know, can blossom on his own. If Tavion
Like it was on the back of his neck.
What's left for Charlie Dempsey?
I mean, Charlie Dempsey, he's a two-time Heritage Cup winner. He's a grappler. Some may call him a shooter, if you understand what I'm saying. This guy's got an upside. He's only 28 years old. His championship. What do we say all the time? Jackson what?
Championship.
That is.
And listen, I don't mean any disrespect to anything I'm saying to Charlie Dempsey. I think Charlie Dempsey as well has a very bright future.
He just ripped off that mask and just slapped.
I'm gonna guess it's not like a real injury, or at least not a serious one.
Tavion just laying it in.
Tavion becoming
I still my future wife though. Yeah, let's go.
Dempsey may have
I feel like Ricky had a mic drop, did he not? He or so threw it down, but it was, I feel like it was a mic drop moment.
Olympic kid right now, eyes set, and ooh, I don't know if that was a headbutt or not. Both men down. Who walks out victorious? Can Tavion get out of the NQCC? Both men still down. Ren Sinclair right now looking on at both her teammates. And Graves, that brings up a question, something we haven't even brought up yet. What could be going through the mind of Ren Sinclair?
I hope
I don't think it was enough of one. Okay.
She realizes that if Tavion Heights wants to be a
Fair enough.
single star, he needs to
House subs is cool, but I prefer Jersey mics. I don't think I've had either of those.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, this is a business all about going to the... You can't take somebody else to the top with you. You can't have a heavyweight championship partner. You can't do that.
I'm trying to be named to Smidgen TTV and be toxic.
He somehow always seems to get something out of those who
Please don't do that.
Some say Booker, he's a little bit too tough.
It's so sweaty. And then they show up here and they're like, wait a minute, what?
It's all about preparation with this guy.
Into the cover, hook of the leg.
And, what was that? Slipped out the back door there.
Did he really?
Charlie be told by Andre Chase in the past.
Mega's so toxic.
He's a little bit too rough. Floating over off the suplex. Hook of the leg and another.
That's funny.
That's what this business is about. I mean, this is not.
Look at the Philly from Jersey Mike's. It'll change your life.
This is business, man. You can get hurt out here, man.
I do like a Philly.
An opponent or a trainer that was too tough for this business?
What do you think? What do you think?
Well, look, Miles Bourne won it out. Tavion Heights won it out. People
Look here,
complaining
like I
about
say, I don't think it's about wanting out of NQCC. I think it's about wanting to prove to the world that they can win singles gold.
And did you see the hip of Tavion Heights?
Yes, that could prove to be catastrophic. As these two superstars do their best to recover, I got to agree with Booker. It's not necessarily about wanting out. It's about wanting more. More for yourself. More what, Booker?
Checks, championship, champagne, caviar dreams, all that, man.
For Tavion Heights right now, I don't know if we're going to get another look at that nasty landing.
I would love to see another angle, perhaps. That was gnarly looking.
But now, Graves, I come to you, and you know the bloodline, the regalness of Charlie Dempsey and what he can do. There's now a bullseye on that hip. There's going to be, I'm sure, a focus from Charlie Dempsey where he's going to try to snap, crackle, and pop.
Well, the good news
Snap,
for
crackle,
Tavion
and
Heights
pop.
is Dempsey was also tied up in the moment. I'm not entirely sure. Cover here by Charlie. I'm not absolutely certain that Dempsey has realized yet. That's another pinfall attempt.
And another kick out. And I mean, that was an awkward landing for both these men. And Charlie Dempsey right now is the one Booker who is in control. And that could be, well, spell bad things for Tavion.
Ouch.
Right here for
That shoulder, though.
He wants out. He wants to move to the top. This right here is what I call with all
Finishing move is not a drop.
That's
true.
I love it, man.
Well, I guess if you went out going into
Fucking
another cover, another hook of the leg, and that's a deep hook and another kick out. I guess we're going to find out, guys, just how bad Tavion Heights one side of the
Exactly
NQCC.
that point. This is exactly that point. I mean, with young people like this, you got to see exactly what they want. If they really want it, you got to be put through the trenches.
The blonde guy looks like, I don't know,
Deep water, man.
like an actor. I don't know. He looks like someone. I used to say he looked like Daniel Bryan, but that's not who I'm talking about. He looks like somebody. Can't place it, but it bothers me.
NQCC battling it out. Tavion Heights
Owen
wins.
Wilson.
He's out of the no quarter catch group. And now looking for a crossface chicken wing is Charlie Dempsey.
Nick Cage.
Lock his fingers.
Oh,
I don't think that's it. I don't know, but I feel like I would if I heard it or saw it. I don't know. Bothers me.
How bad he wants out of the NQCC, how much he wants to grow on his own, to both your points throughout this matchup.
Beautiful hip block right there. Tavion Hyde, I mean, he has all the tools to be champion. I mean, the thing is, can he stay focused in this match and get this win? Because this right here, this is the beginning for Tavion Hyde.
And Heights is in there, as Booker mentioned, with a former Heritage Cup champion, the second man to hold that cup multiple times. Our new champion is Stax. My understanding is the family will have a sit-down tonight. But right now, we got another sort of squabble in Graves. That's now 2 times we've seen these 2 men nasty, gnarly landings from ring to the floor.
Well, obviously, Charlie Dempsey is more proficient inside of the ropes.
Demos, welcome in. Thank you. William Regal is his dad, but I feel like you might know that name. I think I looked him up before when you guys told me that. Was that supposed to happen? If so, that was well done. What's up, Seth? I'm so cool. How you doing? Fucked his knee up.
Charlie Dempsey is in his wheelhouse. Guys, this just turned into something different for Charlie Dempsey. This is not just about competition anymore.
Like, he kind of looks like Jeremy Allen White. Kind of, but I don't think that's who I'm thinking about. I don't know who the fuck I'm thinking about.
And the pain is shooting through the body of Tavion Heights. How bad does Heights want out of the NQCC? He's going to have to dig somewhere where many men don't have a place to go.
This is not a test anymore, like I was talking about. Right now, Charlie Dempsey is trying to hurt
What on here, Charles Dempsey?
this kid, Tavion Heights, and I don't like it.
But then why would you do that to a student? Why would you want to do this to someone?
He looks like the lead singer of The Who. He also acted once in a while.
At the end of the day, Charlie Dempsey knows how to hurt people. Tavion Heights wanted this matchup. He's got to suffer the consequences. Maybe Dempsey was waiting for the opening to exploit. That's what Charlie has found, and that's what Charlie does best. Perhaps better than anybody.
Reaching back out, and look at the ankle, the way it's bending right now. And one more time. The human body not supposed to bend this way, with that knee into the back, into the spine, that forearm under the jaw. Tavion right now, not gonna quit.
I'm not seeing anything that looks... She can do that?
Great move, guys. Great move.
I don't think he's gonna like that.
Here is your winner, Charlie
Doctor Who. Tavion Heights had a pretty solid run in Japan, a part of Pro Wrestling Noah's in one victory tournament last year. Nice. Roger Daltrey. I like these two.
We are like Joey Chestnut staring at a tray of glizzies, bro. Tonight, we are sending the calling back to whatever boiler room they crawled out of, because there's no...
Why is he...
There's no...
What's Lexus King doing back there?
It's just me, you, calling in a head-on-head collision. Come on now.
I know y'all focused right now.
What is he doing back there?
Fired up tonight. All right, because the Cullen, they tried to lay y'all out, just like how Jasper did to me. But guess what?
Yeah, RW.
I got my look back.
Look back.
So tonight, y'all gonna get y'all look back.
Look back. All right.
So I need to see that.
Bounce it, belly, bounce it, belly, belly.
Uh-oh. This guy.
What are you doing? You want to kick me right now?
This is not his new headphones. And how much noise they'll cancel out.
That's that boy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Joe Hendry's match, yeah?
Santana was gone. Hey, y'all,
Oh, you're at work? How's that going? Love me some Joe Hendry.
TNA wrestler Mike Santana back in an NXT ring.
This is a young man who has captured the attention and imagination of not only TNA, but the WWE Universe as well, with his sporadic performances here in NXT.
Benadrill's finishing move is the sleeper. Getting sleepy. Say his name. So good.
From Edinburgh, Scotland, he's 252 pounds of pure motivation.
Pure motivation.
Graves, in one breath, you talk about a man who wears his heart on his sleeve in Mike Santana. But no one can question the heart of this man, Joe Hendry. The question truly is, though, Corey,
He fucked up. What do you mean?
who can be the savior of TNA?
I mega.
You can take your pick. Could it be Joe Hendry? Sure.
I love that emote of Joe's.
Possibly. But you know who's going to say nobody? Trick Williams.
He ain't gonna be pissed when he moves to WWE.
Trick has no intention of
I hope he does soon. You hate it. Taco, please. I think you secretly love Joe Hendry. A child who screamed like they're having a good time. I don't. You just hate fun, Taco. You fun hater.
For the TNA World Title.
I do like Mike Santana.
Oh yeah, it's tagged. I'm like, what's happening? It's in his final contract year, so maybe not that long. Oh, I hope not.
But that's on July 20th tonight. Santana and
Hendry grew on you? No, I just hate him. Okay. You hate who you hate, you know? Can't help it. Someone you gotta cover your drinks around. Jesus. I think so too, Team W.
So then why has High Rise decided to stick their nose in
Because apparently he looks like someone you gotta cover your drink around. Crazy. I think he looks like a gentleman.
Well, it was Wes Lee who decided to try and help Trick Williams.
What up, Wes? What up, Wes?
He ignored you, by the way. You ain't got no friends. That's what you would tell me right now.
He focused right now.
Well, starting things off here is Joe Hendry, and it was this past Thursday Mike Santana vowed to bring the world title back to TNA. Came to the aid of Joe Hendry last week, but again, partners tonight on July 20th, it's the anniversary, they'll fight for the TNA Championship.
Which means tonight is a partnership of necessity and nothing more. I don't think Hendry really cares about Mike Santana.
I think I can do an eye chart. My eyesight is fine. 2020.
Trick Williams cares about High Rise.
Mike Santana in the match. And Booker, what would a win do for High Rise?
So he looks like a villain from Supernatural. Does not trust Joe.
You beat these guys, you put yourself right in that picture, man. Oh, look at Mike. He's not your typical NIL guy. He will roll you, man, if he catch you hanging out at the ball.
Oh, and look at the strength of Joe Hendry.
Oh, my God.
It's a lot
Pick
of
up.
man to throw that far.
TNA standing tall at this moment.
Since he entrance in a ball. I'm sorry, what?
Right now, Joe Hendry, Mike Santana in control.
He did Zack Ryder, but I love him now.
Tyreek and
Matt Cardona, no? Sold his soul to someone. You guys are crazy.
Mike Santana in control. And Corey, you were the one who at Battleground brought up
Hi,
What
Philly.
would happen if Joe Hendry lost the TNA World title to somebody in the WWE? Do you believe that Mike Santana looks at Joe differently since he did lose that title to Trick Williams?
I'm not sure there's plenty of blame to go around the TNA locker room for Joe Hendry. The fact is, Hendry is still one of the guys trying to get it back. Hendry's trying to do the work on behalf of TNA.
I'm pissed, sorry. No, you're good. You're good.
Tonight they have to do it together.
Look here. If I'm in that TNA locker room, in that TNA locker room, I'm saying, Joe Hendry, you dropped the ball. You let everybody in TNA down. That's what I'm saying. That's just me.
So, Booker, you can see that Santana and Hendry are two different people, but they have that one thing in common. They want to bring that TNA World title back to TNA. You have to believe and think that sportsmanship is certainly going to be tossed out the window into the cover hook of the leg and a near fall. Two men, though, with the same goal to win that title and bring it back.
People sharing one common cause, but it's a little bit different in this aspect. Mikey Santana, he wants to get that championship because he hadn't had it around his waist. It's a little bit something different right there. It's not.
I believe in you, Joe Hendry.
Well, Joe Hendry right now with a standing. What's Lee doing? I think he just grabbed the official's leg.
No, he tripped.
No, he tripped.
See what's going on. And I don't think Mike Santana just saw Joe Hendry get dropped by Tyson and Tyreek. Well, Wesley certainly has been around the block.
His butt kicked. Looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal was cast as Ken in the Barbie movie in an alternate timeline. Kind of, yeah.
Two gentlemen who are perpetually on the cusp of great things. Hook at the leg into the cover.
Kick out, and Tyson and Tyreek have also been doing their thing Wednesdays on Tubi on WWE Evolve. Massive foot right to the chest, and now just right on top of Joe Hendry. And this is certainly not the welcoming this week back to NXT for Joe Hendry he thought he was going to have. Tag team action here tonight, still to come. Tag team titles will be defended here on NXT, but Tyson and Tyreek are certainly taking it to Joe Hendry and Mike Santana here tonight. Oh.
Wow, look at the power of Tyson DuPont. My goodness.
And Tyson into the cover. And another near fall, and I will say
This match would have been would be better with Blake Monroe.
was trying to get the tag, and
You're not biased at all.
trying to show some sort of unity here tonight.
I agree with you to an extent. I think when it ultimately comes down to it, Santana will let Hendry take the hit for him.
A big DDT, and now Joe
Get there.
crawling over, desperately
Crawl.
to make the tag, and Mike Santana at this juncture.
That guy wasn't even tagged in.
Back into the matchup. And,
Was he?
leaving his feet.
No, he wasn't.
Tyson DuPont cover. Count by the official. And
Come on, ref.
What was wrong with the count?
I mean, he was late on the count. That's what it was. Come on, you didn't see that?
Now you have an issue with what's going on, but you didn't have a problem when Wesley was grabbing his foot, untying his shoe.
I didn't see that. The referee did have his shoe untied. I saw that. I didn't see that.
Hold on the trapezius. Hendry in a lot of trouble.
NXT Universe trying to rally the former TNA World Champion. Joe
Christopher
Hendry
Priest.
trying to fight back. Which
How sweet
one
of you.
These two teams will stand tall here tonight on NXT. Joe Hendry trying to get right back into this match.
Back to Cal.
Another near fall.
He was going pretty okay.
Santana from
Pretty
TNA
good.
here tonight. Nice takedown.
Needs to go into the stairs.
Another near fall.
There's still time.
Tyson, Tyreek, and
Matt Cardona did not show up.
that was a deep cleaner cover. And Hendry this time able to kick out. This all because Wesley said he was going to take care of Joe Hendry. Trick Williams was watching close. And gotta wonder if Trick is watching close right now as Tyson and Tyreek are taking it to Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry cannot catch a break.
Wesley, you're doing a hell of a job.
Just I have an emoji.
Hell of a job.
You focus on the match.
Fucking hate it here.
Tyreek Igwe now. Front face lock applied, and look who is here.
Oh, Natty and Maxine.
Natalia and Maxine Dupree.
Let's not forget, still to come here tonight, our general manager, Ava.
That team who attacked Matt showed up? I have no idea.
A WWE
And a bingo. Let's go.
This guillotine is cinched in deep.
Hendry's in trouble.
It is rigged.
Joe Hendry is starting to fade.
Referee's got to stop it.
Referee's in great position.
Do your job.
Come on, Joe.
Igwe squeezing the life out of Joe Hendry.
Look at Mike Santana.
Go,
trying to
go,
reach
go.
in. Joe Hendry, like he does time and time again, making
We believe.
believers
Hell yeah.
Big suplex, and it's almost like Graves, he's taking some deep breaths because I don't know how he was breathing.
I agree wholeheartedly. Tyreek Igwe had that front face lock guillotine cinched in for quite some time, and here comes Santana.
Tag was made, Santana now legal.
People love this guy right here.
There's for good reason why. Everything he
For a skinny
represents,
girl.
what he fights for. His family at home. He wants to become
Not
champion.
body
He wants to be the
shame.
savior of TNA. He's looking
She's
to
just
rally here right
beautiful.
Now, this matchup for his team. Coming around. Whoa,
baby.
Tyson DuPont driven face first. Here goes Igwe.
Get some. Santana fired up. Mike Santana looking to.
Woo! Missed that a little bit. That looked painful.
Not much more.
Just like Taco did to Hardliner.
And he's doing this not just for himself, not just to show those in TNA, but also
Hardliner gifted a sub earlier to Please Don't Ban Me.
also letting Trick Williams know what he's in store. What Joe Hendry, what he's in store.
Ban City around here.
At Slammiversary for the TNA World Title. Charging in, no one home.
Tyreek crashing to the floor.
What the hell?
Joe Hendry.
Booty bomb.
Get ready, Graves. Oh no.
We're gonna spin the block, but DuPont had it scouted.
Beautiful.
Counted one time. Swing and a miss. Turn right back around.
Oof.
A little extra. And now Mike Santana.
He's feeling it.
Say that again. Santana.
Wesley, get out of here.
Hey! That's Trick Williams.
Didn't someone just say they needed that?
TNA champion Trick Williams.
Ropey, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much.
Almost caught a pick in the eye. Face first goes Tyson DuPont.
Spin in the
Aw.
block. Right into the face of Trick Williams.
Get it,
Big
Trick.
victory.
Okay, Andrew won.
And
What Trick Williams doing?
with the trick kick, wiping out Santana.
Taking out Santana.
Joe Hendry, who just tasted steel seconds ago, getting back into the fight.
Oh.
Here comes Wes Lee, and of course it's Wes Lee who's been making business decisions, collaborating with Trick Williams.
Yeah, baby. This is about NXT right here. This is about NXT. Show him, dog.
I get an ad about using your legs. Who do I file my complaint with? Jeff Bezos, probably.
Yes.
Trick shot as Williams drops the competition. And Saturday afternoon in Atlanta, Penn will go to paper with the official TNA Slammiversary Championship contract signing.
Miss 2023,
It's
Wesley.
all going down at the Great American Bash. Are you ready for some human demolition?
Sorry you had to
derby?
experience that.
Jasper Troy takes on Inamura with
Heard
an
that.
NXT title match at the Great American Bash on the line.
I hope they reinforce the ring for this one.
There is that warrior spirit.
For lurking bin.
Who is headed to Atlanta? Who's gonna face Oba Femi?
You told me a few years ago that WWE and TNA would enter a partnership that saw NXT stars and TNA stars crossing over, and an NXT star is TNA champion. I wouldn't believe it.
NXT でのタイトルマッチ頑張ってオバフェミに勝ってこのノアにベルトを帰ってきてくれ
Told Jen that years ago she would say, what does any of that mean?
ノアにベルト持って帰ってきて2人で
If you would have told me 3 years ago that I would like professional wrestling in the WWE, wouldn't have believed you. Like, ain't no way.
Well, with the
Ain't no
support
way.
of legends you just heard from, there is the #1 contender, and Josh Briggs. They're here. What's on their mind? You're gonna find out next.
NXT has all the WCW show name. Are sent in videos for that video packet. Oh, you started doing a little sway with it. Did. Ooh. Oh, the vibe. When she rubbed fluffy mics, she was a different woman back then. True. I don't even know her anymore. 3 straight shows where heel group stands tall. Solo and company on Friday, Seth Riders on Raw, and now NXT. It's so lazy. I like when heels win a lot of the time. The heels didn't win that match, though, to be fair. They just... Unless you mean, like, the match ends and then the heels attack the other person. If that's what you mean, I agree. It seems like that happens every match. Hi, Killer Zizzy. How are you? Collar and elbow. Congrats on getting a gifted sub. That's so exciting. Enjoyed the emotes and the ad-free viewing for at least 30 days. Welcome in. Heel's gonna heal. That they do. Did you guys see that Kalani Jordan and Carmelo Hayes got engaged? I didn't even know they were together. Super cute. Every show a face wins, heels beat them down after the match. That I agree with. Oh, it's so cute. I didn't know they were together. Fans are toxic, so of course they'll give reasons for fans to complain online about heels. They ain't gonna stop watching, it just creates free buzz. Yeah. A lot of toxicity with the internet wrestling. Did I put in sports chat before the stream started? Bingo? Oh, no. What? What does that mean? He quitting? What does that mean? Yeah, the Cody tweet. That's true. He is in a movie. Or supposed to be in a movie. I hope he comes back heel. Want a heel Cody.
Hey, bro, y'all thought ain't nobody safe was just a catchphrase?
Hey.
Man, hell no. That's what we live by. Any place, any time. And that includes TNA. Matt Cardona found out real quick what happens when them lights go out.
Oh.
Yeah, we slid out TNA, but that ain't the only thing we scheming on. We got our hands in every cookie jar. So TNA, we gonna see y'all real soon. But don't think it's sweet over on this side either.
Hey fellas, I think we should take a real close look at that tag title match tonight.
He doesn't seem like he belongs there.
Better after that mysterious attack the other week.
Man, all these people think they know everything, huh, Cuddy? That's right. I mean, they say the eyes don't lie, right? I mean, that may be so. But don't think for a second that can't be lied to. Seeing is believing. Was it true? Was it just an illusion?
Yeah, right, big oats.
Hey, bro, keep your head on the swivel. Don't nobody know when, where, or how Dark State's gonna strike. But what you do know is that when Dark State strikes, ain't nobody safe.
I like them.
Well, wherever Dark State goes, destruction follows.
Can't vibe with the Dark State. I like them. They're interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura.
I mean, Graves, it's hard not to be fired up.
Okay, I'm not the only one.
What we just heard from several legends,
You get a heel Cena, anything can happen. That's true. What if they do a double turn? At SummerSlam, Cody turns heel and Cena turns face. They do it right. That could be very interesting and entertaining. But I want a very specific heel Cody. Like, I really want, like, a Cody Lander, you know?
Inamura said he came back to NXT for a championship.
Like his walk.
The NXT champion, over.
It's a vibe.
And Booker, in order to win a championship, he's got to defeat that man, the ruler.
No, very, very intimidating. No bread, no water, just me. Oh yes, man.
Cannot wait for these two to clash Saturday in Atlanta.
Obama and want a Cody Xander, like Zoolander, but Cody. No. Is The Rock and Travis got to be there, right?
You wanted to see if I was worthy, if I had grit. I beat Jasper Troy, just like I beat Trick Williams. You will.
Yeah. Okay. Not the guy talking. Oh, but
challenge, but I am ready.
I like his walk.
These people support me. Briggs supports me.
Yes, he does.
My friends and my family back in Japan support me. Now, I must make them proud. At the Great American Bash, I will fight with honor.
That.
And I will become the new NXT champion.
Oh
Okay.
no, oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
At least you have the support of the fans and your family and your friends like Josh. So maybe they'll be the ones left to pick up the pieces when I beat you. Because you talk about honor, fighting for honor. Well, this Saturday, why don't you ask yourself, can you lose with honor? Because when it's all said and done, my friend, the truth will prevail. You are not worthy enough to take this title from me.
Inamura is being polite. But did you see what he did to Jasper Troy last week? Well, come on, let's be real. Let's be real here.
Are they booing him?
He beat him easier than you did. Dude, he's gonna do the same exact thing that he did to Jasper to the ruler. What Inamura is too honorable to say is that at the Bash,
no,
he's gonna beat your ass. Yeah. Look. He is a man of honor, but brother, I am not done talking. Listen. I am not a man of honor. I am a man of mayhem, and I promise I will do every single thing in my power to make sure that he leaves Saturday as the NXT champion, because this is our only chance.
Josh, it's not your fight. This is not your fight. Yoshi, why don't you tell your friend to get out of my face before I break his face?
Oh.
Well, Josh Briggs going right at Oba. He had heard enough, and ooh!
Oba outnumbered 2-1.
Careful of the
Briggs
microphones.
the man of mayhem, but Briggs sent
Oh.
to the outside.
Just got rocked, just got dropped. Here comes Yoshiki in a
Whoa!
and we're getting a little
He lifted that big man. I also want to know how much hairspray he has in his hair to keep it up in a mohawk like that.
He put his hands out.
He has fantastic hair. Probably potato tacos. Tacos. Wait. Tacos, you know? He has all the hairspray. One full can of hairspray per show.
Yeah, no. Blake, I need to focus, so I'm gonna Uber back and I'll see you at Bash, okay?
No. Hold on, my muscle muffin. Look, you train your
Muscle
body all
muffin.
the time. Let's treat you. And if you think about it, this is like training, you know, recovery, self-care, glamour. Please give it a go.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Way to make it your own.
Cut off rope. That's funny.
Are you gonna start yet?
You're like a rescue dog in a Dior store. Muscles and me time can coexist, JG.
This is silly.
Look, Blake, this isn't my vibe, clearly.
But it is. You need to think of your self-esteem as something you lift. And you have to if you want to be champ. And we gotta get that title off JC Jane, one way or another.
I have been chasing the NXT Women's Championship for a while, and I can't lie. I do kind of like this.
See? Life of the glamour for one day. And you look like a champ.
Maybe you're not so bad, but isn't this kind of what I always look like?
Sure. But isn't this way more fun?
Okay, fair. First, we beat Fatal Influence at Bash. Then, I beat JC at Evolution. Thanks for this.
I like them together. I really like that Blake isn't like a mean girl. At least yet.
And it starts this Saturday in Atlanta.
Hi, Samurai. They do seem to make a pretty good team. Thank you for the hydrate.
Introducing first from Boynton Beach, Florida.
Glamazons, I love that. Goodbye, because Blake is British. She's been good. I'm excited to see her in action. But I like that she's not like the quintessential blonde Barbie that is just a mean girl and snotty and snooty. It might turn that way. You never know. But
what about BJ? He's a competition. I'll put Trill in there with him.
Glamazons were already a thing.
Really pops. So we need to see it in the ring. I think it's going to be a test for everybody. Oh, that is.
Oh, Death Cow, congrats on getting nothing. You deserve it.
Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Time. I'm not the biggest Tiffany Stratton fan. I don't know what it is. Didn't play the sound. I took the sound off. Oh, it's Natty and Beth Phoenix. Oh, sorry. You want your points back? You feel gypped? Literally get nothing now. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. One of my favorite women's wrestlers in the world. Has been for years. So excited for her to finally show off in the WWE ring. I'm excited to see her. The Tiffany's voice, because I can see that and understand it. I mean, that's definitely a factor. some days it's okay, but like the other day, it was just so grating, and like I couldn't even focus on what she was saying. And I think it's like the way she speaks on the mic, it comes off as very scripted. Like a lot of them are, but I don't know. Mix that with her voice and just, I don't know, man. Something about it. I can't put my finger on it. She's good in the ring, though. She's a good wrestler. Because she's a face? Maybe. Whoever can't promo a sound scripted, that's very fair and true. Is the same effect? No, it doesn't. You have a nice voice. He has a good baby face, but she needs better promos for me. Maybe it's because she is kind of the quintessential blonde Barbie, and she is kind of a mean girl. And snooty and stuck up. Which everyone can tell, especially that one time she struggled against Charlotte, yeah. What they're giving her. That could be possible. But I feel like if you're good, you should be good with whatever they give you. Lobster ad and then go out of business? I don't think so. No. And it could just be because she's so new. You know, being that new, it's understandable why you would keep to the script. Because it would be a little nerve-wracking to try to improv. And if you lose control of it, you're live, baby. When we got no ads, then there were the good old days. Yeah, but the shows went so fast. Crazy fast. I get one take unless it's a recorded segment. Yep. I didn't care for how she improv'd with Charlotte. That's what I mean by mean girl.
And we are set for
I hate her music. Do the first shot. I don't think Charlotte was that personal. If he's still under 5 years doing this. Yeah, she's still very new.
Part of the Evolution Battle Royal, where the winner will receive a championship opportunity at Clash in Paris. That takes place next month. And just how big is that, Corey?
Yep.
To the entire
Hi, Charles. Thanks for being on YouTube. Girls, the movie, and IRL. You would.
Last time Evolution took place made history. This time the women are set to take the bar and raise it even higher. And that's talking Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all the best women in the business with the opportunity to know that all eyes are on them. Now what they do with it, that's up to them.
Very good point. And Booker, how excited are you when we talk about this weekend? Blake Monroe's NXT in-ring debut. Saturday.
Okay, Claire.
Oh my God, man! Can't wait to see Blake Monroe get in the middle of that square circle. Highly anticipated, man.
We've seen those glamour workouts. Our women's summit still to come, but Laney Reed right now is taken apart. Kalani Jordan, and this was kind of stemming off that argument, Graves, we saw earlier, where Laney Reed is starting to really set the tone for herself in the locker room.
That's true, Ghost, but it's also true. She went a little too personal. I think both statements are true. Background spoon on the Mr. Fish tank. Thanks. I try to do different ones.
Take out a leg, it changes her game plan entirely.
Well, Booker,
Charlotte Tiffany is a key example of unscripted promos going further off the rails. Pretty surprised WWE Creative salvaged what they could of that build. Social media was pretty insufferable during that too. Yeah. Yep, we are on YouTube. It worked today.
Into the cover to put away Kalani, and Jordan just able to kick out, but look at that, right into a single leg crab. Nice. Whoa. Well, there's Zelina Vega. I just mentioned the Women's Summit still to come. Zelina Vega has arrived, and again, Corey, like you mentioned, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all part of that Evolution Battle Royal.
And an opportunity in the Battle Royal to head to Clash in Paris for a golden opportunity.
And Laney Reed right now sitting down with that Boston Crab. Had a big win last week over Thea Hale. Granted, she was able to grab the ropes, but right now, looking for a submission victory over Kalani Jordan.
Oh, man.
That was a unique counter.
Very unique.
And as you take a look at this matchup, Graves, a win would help someone's case.
Selena, a baddie too.
Into the Evolution
Another one I'm not a fan of.
Absolutely. But think about
If they would turn her heel, I think that would make her way more interesting.
For the NXT Women's Division, you've got Kalani Jordan, first ever NXT Women's North American Champion. We know how successful Kalani has
SmackDown
been.
needs new writers.
You've got stars like Laney Reed
Going heel on a mod and then saying, why did she do it?
Here in NXT, there's always someone coming to push you, and you either step up your game or you get pushed out of the way.
So Kalani trying to rally in this match. We have felt the tension among the women's locker room all week long, and you know, Booker, we've talked about Evolution in the past. Corey, I want to ask you, when it comes to the gravity of Evolution among the locker room here in NXT, do they truly understand this moment Sunday?
I honestly don't know if a few of the younger superstars, the rookies,
RW, thank you for being on YouTube. Be sure to like the live stream and subscribe or something. Lena is one of the best on the mic in terms of women, but they never let her talk.
That's one thing about being young, though, Corey. I mean, you're going to go out there and throw everything out there. You're not going to leave anything in the middle of that ring because you're trying to...
Like, even when she was champion, they just... She was so uninteresting because they just didn't help her in any way. Up in the background, thank you. This live stream, hello, are you live? Please respond. This is pre-recorded. Hi, Weave. Hope all's well with you.
Tonight, a big win over Kalani Jordan that does wonders for the career. Oh, man, big shot.
There certainly is no self-doubt in Laney Reed, but there's also no doubt in the mind of Kalani Jordan. Jordan right now.
Oh, wow. Beautiful recovery.
Moonsault off a twist.
Oh.
Kalani stands out tonight.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Wow.
It would be much better. She legit poisoned Montez Ford in 2020. Yeah, I bet she is such a good heel.
Standing position on the middle rope into the one-of-a-kind moonsault. Hell of an effort tonight for Kalani.
That last move there, I wouldn't call it that. That Thea? A little crazy. I love it.
She needs to figure something out quick.
She's just such a little psycho. Kalani's like, not my problem. Hi, Dusty. Get some sleep in. This guy's relentless. No, he can't. Poor guy. Not gonna be so bouncy after this. From outside, my nephew just ran in here. How am I gonna protect you, dude? My legs don't work. God damn it. I think the reason why people didn't care about Zelina being US champion was because she was used to elevate other superstars before she won it. Maybe. Ever have a driving lesson in the morning? Well, I don't want you to be tired while driving. That's no... Kalani Jordan should be a heel. I still see her as a face. You say so, Dusty. Head on with the dump truck this morning, not the good kind. Don't drive tired. The super buff one. Kalani Jordan? No. That's true, Mike. I just feel like the heels would be more fun to do. The sing do. You know what theme that is. Agree. This one is perfect the way it is. I get one stream of heel gen. Not every stream. How long have you been watching wrestling? 2.5 years. Hi Maddie, thanks for being on YouTube. Had a rough day at work, I'm so sorry. It's been a pretty okay show. 80s S&M theme and then a heel gen stream for something else. I will say, the SmackDown song does not drive me as crazy as it used to. Also, hi Nicholas, don't show them heels for free. $50 a heel. And I felt like Hell in a Cell, so I'm gonna get medicated. The heel when I'm a killer in DVD, which I know people like. Cooking ideas for streams, so I'll mark that down. I'm the biggest baby face. $5? Oh, my feet are worth more than that. Just making goofy jokes. Insert yourself all you want. The more conversation, the better. To be fair, I only have like one tropical looking shirt.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
The family. Tony D. This guy. That guy.
Hey, sit down. All three of yous.
Mm-hmm.
Riz, what's this all about?
What'd you think I was gonna stay in hiding forever? Tucked away? Watching while Rome burns?
Should have burned, considering the way Tony was leading everything.
Hey, enough. I called this final sit down. I knew if I told you guys what this was about, none of you would show up.
You're not wrong.
As
I
I
love
was
her
in a
accent.
safe house, I watched all three of you lose focus on everything the family has accomplished in NXT. Tony, Stax, you guys created a legacy. Bringing in me, bringing in Luca, all the good times at the restaurant, taking people to the bridge, to the wood shop,
Was Luca on her side?
the championships,
'Cause he attacked both of them,
the
right?
family. And you guys destroyed it all.
Like, enough's enough. Both of you were wrong.
Tony, remember when we were in Vegas and I talked to you about sitting down with everyone to resolve this? But you didn't want to do that. No. Now look at
Riz, you really think that calling us here was gonna bring this family back together?
No, I'm wrong. Turns out.
I did. But there's no saving this. So there's one last piece of family business.
Yeah, what's that?
Before I get into it, let me say this. Stax, Every time you hear underboss, you think you deserve better. Luca, every time you sign a document, you wonder if Tony has your best interest. And even if there was a point to saving all this, Tony, you're always gonna wonder if someone's gonna stab you in the back. Once trust is broken, doubt creeps in. And it just doesn't work. If I left you guys to this, we'd never see the end of it. So I did what I had to do, and I talked to Ava. He got you guys a triple threat next week.
Oh?
Now, this is WWE. I can't guarantee if your paths will cross again. But as far as family business is concerned, this is a final battle.
You know what? I think you guys are setting me up. You laughing at?
You know, this is hilarious. The rat thinks he's getting set up. That's typical rat behavior.
You know what, Tony? I actually agree with you. You're the one who turned on this family in the first place.
I turned.
Who is talking right now? Mister, I want to go on my own and do my own thing. As far as I'm concerned, you two are in the same boat.
Listen, I grew bigger than this family, and you three couldn't take it. Especially you. I'm the Heritage Cup champion right now. I'm bigger than all of you. And next week, I'm gonna prove it again.
You know, I hate you.
I hate you.
You know what? You two should split the cup in half.
Split it.
And I give it a week before you lose that cup.
Tony, for me to do anything in NXT, I need to get the hell away from him, and I need to step out of your shadow.
But I get it. It seems like you guys are
going
both
well.
happy in your situations right now. Okay? Well, good talk, Riz. It's over. Okay, Sarah? Sarah. I'm done here.
Me too. Tony, don't let me catch you by yourself.
One time, I try to do things by myself.
Well, guys, it
Spicy.
seems that I was going to say after all
Hi,
this
Viking.
time,
Good to see you.
the D'Angelo family finally implodes in a triple threat match right here.
Been scrolling
Final
Steam for an hour and a
battle.
half. Still can't find anything.
Who's in the right, who's in the wrong? Is Tony wrong? Is Stacks?
I can't answer that.
I'm done with Javon Evans. You hear me? I'm done with Javon Evans. Ava,
Ew.
you know what to do. Make the match at the Great American Bash a triple threat for the NXT title.
Missed the tropical shirt. I'm sure it'll be back.
The young OG, after what we saw earlier, Evans is pissed.
Oh, with the wrapped ribs. Is a tropical shirt, Dad? I am now.
Right back. Just dropped Jasper Troy to the outside.
She does a good job with the accent. I really like it. Oh!
And we're going to need more security out here. Because Devon is trying to get him a piece of Jasper Troy.
Booker T always looks high as fuck.
Welcome, Tatum. It's good to have you.
Oh, this place is incredible. I feel right at home here.
Our home is now your home, Tatum.
You guys are the best.
We're no better than you are. And thanks to you, the guys have a chance to bring home the tag team titles.
Damn right we do. And it's gonna happen. I've put Hank and Tank down once, and I plan to do it again. They're gonna regret saying that we attacked them last week. And if it was us, they would know, and I'll stop at nothing to make them feel.
Easy, Nico. Easy. In due time, the truth will come to light, but for now, we'll reap the benefits of their assumptions. Alright? So for now, we stay level-headed, with our eye focused on the one goal.
Spears is right. Tonight, you two will win the tag team titles. And on Saturday, I'll win the Women's North American Championship.
That's right. And then all of my new best friends will have new gold championships to match the color
she's so
of
being
their
used.
hearts.
Because the calling always prevails.
Definitely being manipulated. It kind of is, Charles. Not gonna lie.
The NXT
One big soap opera.
Tag Team Championships are on the line next.
Here we go.
Writers were smart. They would write the story to where Tatum this whole time was only pretending when it comes to the pulling, so she ripped them apart from the inside out. You never know. Is your nephew okay? Hi, Dad. Only 8:30? Does it feel like 11:30? So late. My stomach just did the longest, like, I don't even know what that was. Grumble? Not a hunger grumble. Like a sound. I'm lost. Can you give me the directions to your heart? It rumbled again. Thunder, the dog, or your stomach? This time it's me and not Khaleesi snoring. And for Twizzlers. Them red vines, though. I do kind of miss not having ads, but... Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be such a long weekend. A long weekend of streaming. Friday Night SmackDown, NXT, The Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, Evolution, Raw, NXT. Would you rather stay as heel or stay as a face? Heel. You ate all your Twizzlers? Well done, well done. I'm gonna get you a Twizzler sponsorship. But I'll hype the shit up out of what? I will hype the shit out of Twizzlers. For the hydrate. This one. I'll hype the shit up. Put that on a t-shirt.
We take over Atlanta this weekend. It will all begin Saturday with a Great American Bash before Saturday night's main event live nationwide, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Then on Sunday, WWE Countdown to Evolution sets the tone before Evolution begins at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and don't miss the unpredictable Evolution post-show immediately following the historic Evolution event. All
Put on a pair of drawers too.
This weekend. Don't forget to buy your tickets now to meet your your favorite WWE superstars in the
It'd be more
Evolution
ads than
Superstore
WWE, which
at the center, July 11th through 13th in Atlanta, including Rhea Ripley.
But you guys know I would be passionate about it.
Flair, Jacob Fatu, and more, as well as many of your favorite NXT superstars.
For love and money.
What a weekend it is going to be in Atlanta, but what a matchup this is going to be tonight.
This main event? No. Is it? No.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hank and Tank bringing the thunder to the challengers before the bell.
It is the last match? We got like 30 minutes. It's crazy. Get a +1 on your sponsorship. Can you get me on that list? Sure. Yeah, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Appreciate it.
To say the least, but right now, Hank and Tank, the Belly Boys. Let me tell you something. These guys beat Axiom and Nathan Fraser tag team. We didn't think we were
Damn.
These guys are ready, man.
Well, Graves, do you believe that the champions have been locked in tonight?
I think that
Women's Summit,
understand that they
the main
are
event.
under fire. There's a massive threat challenging their
What's the
NXT
Summit?
Tag Team Championships. Hence this start before the match even begun.
Oh.
Because Hank and Tank know they're in trouble.
So many people think Hank and Tank are beatable. Let me tell you something. These guys have grown to become a great tag team.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive.
I've been impressed, Booker, as many have, by the physical in-ring abilities of Hank and Tank. But at the end of the day, these guys probably both have more fingers than brain cells. They've been effective, but the fairy tale has to end.
The World Championship is on the line right now.
When featuring Evolution.
Oh.
Oh.
Getting my dose of the Smyjogen.
Smyjogen. Wow. I want one of those. Ace, it's good to see you. Thank you for 51 months. How are you doing?
These guys were kind of the de facto hosts, if you will, having fun at the barbecue.
Like I said, nobody thought these guys were going to have the success they've had. Let me tell you
Niels, shut the fuck up.
Cover to retain. No, you certainly did
but
not.
these guys have grown, like I said, as a tag team. And the thing is, I don't think it's about anything other than just going out there and being successful, giving the fans exactly what they want every week. I love these guys.
Graves, what are you looking for out of the champions who, of course, won gold WrestleMania weekend at Stand and Deliver?
Listen, I'm just curious to see if they can out-strategize.
What's this match? Tag team match. Between the Coling and Hank and Tank.
The Culling are locked in as far as chemistry goes. One mission.
Oh.
Nice neck breaker off the tag. It is Sean Spears, who is now legal
That's
former
funny.
North American champion. Would love to become tag team champion. Only gets a 1 count.
I also think Hank and Tank might need to show their challengers. Whoa, there's Ivy Nile of American Made.
Ivy now has arrived.
Looking sharp.
Maxine, Natty, Zelina Vega, the Evolution Women's Summit still to come live here on NXT. Graves, though, as you were saying,
Hank and Tank need to show the Culling something new. We know Sean Spears studies, he strategizes, he pores over the opposition for sometimes days, if not weeks, before a matchup. We know Spears has a plan tonight. Hank and Tank need to throw him off his game.
Well, a chilling message was certainly sent earlier to think Nico and Spears could have gold tonight. Izzy could be the Women's North American champion
Just about the
Saturday
summit.
afternoon in Atlanta. Could
Stay
also be a
tuned.
big weekend for Izzy at the Great American
Main event,
Bash.
right? Last match. The main event is the Women's Summit.
Evolution for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. So you start to wonder if maybe Izzy will have some sort of inside track with the mind games, the manipulation that she's learned, courtesy of Sean Spears. As Hank and Tank have now taken over this matchup. Swung the momentum right back in to their corner. And look at Tank. Senton. Hank looking to fly.
Yeah, he is.
Hold on. Oh,
Missed.
right there.
Able to miss just out of the way, and right now.
That angry walk, though. He meant business. Oh my gosh. Booker! Booker down! Iconic.
We're back, Corey.
You gotta stop. Here, look out.
Yeah, get up. You can get off headset right now. I mean, action spilling out all over the place. Corey trying to help out Booker.
I love that Booker is wearing sneakers with the suit.
And the tag team titles are on the line right now.
Nice, Ghost.
Action breaking loose.
I'm good.
Hell. You all right, Book?
I'm good.
I know you didn't
You
want to get
good.
shot by Gunther years ago. I'm certainly sure you were scared as hell as that body was flying through.
You hit Booker, Chance. How fun.
Look,
Book, you all right? Tag team titles again on the line in this juncture as we're trying to get our desk back assembled.
Good luck with that.
Trying to get Booker back connected.
We need a carpenter.
But Sean Spears in control with Nico Vance. Izzy on the outside along with Tatum certainly opened the door. And Graves has time and maturity been the greatest asset in the growth of Sean Spears?
No doubt about it. Sean Spears truly is a student of the game. Keep your eyes on Nico Vance. Our officials' view is obscured.
Who hit him?
Tag team villainry being employed.
Oh my god, I don't know which one's Hank and which one's Tank. That guy, I don't know if you're watching, got thrown into the table and he ended up hitting Booker. Can I actually make Booker fall off his chair? Yeah, that was all me. The taller one is Hank. Okay, I'll have to see which one's taller.
Hank had Spears wrapped up for probably 5, if not 6 seconds. And if it weren't for Nico,
Which was the one with the man bun?
Trust me, Sean Spears had that all planned out, man. That was scouted.
And this is what we're seeing here. Classic tag team strategy being employed. The culling has cut the ring in half. Hank might as well be 3 miles
The Iconics are the reason we have a WWE Women's Tag Team. Oh, I see. You tell who's who. I don't know which one is which. He looks like Tank. He seems like a tank. The man bun.
That's in the Bible, man. I mean, so shall he think it. You've heard that before.
Hank is in the ring, so Tank is with the man bun. Okay. I should have followed my heart on that one. Should have trusted my gut. So Hank is the one that hit Booker. But in his defense, he got thrown, so...
Nico Vance trying to run a little interference, picked up by Tank. Hank right now reaching out so close, and Sean Spears able to pull half of the champions back over to the wrong part of town.
Elbow right in the face. Neck beers need to go away and never come back. Some men can rock a man bun.
I love this guy, Nico Vance. He's in here on a mission right now. Got the big man up. What is he gonna do? That's the question.
Nico and Spears, or excuse me, Nico said earlier along with Sean Spears, the culling will reap the benefits of others' assumptions.
I feel like it's got to be a little messy. It can't look pretentious. You know?
It was tough for someone who is a newer superstar like Nico Vance to be calm.
No, listen, Nico Vance still scares me half to death. If it weren't for this business, if it weren't for
Mohawk,
the guy would likely be behind bars. Let's be honest. He's a dangerous, dangerous human being.
Championships on the line. NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Hank can take the champions. Spears, Nico Vance, the challengers. Wow. The top. All hell broke loose before
Ben, thank you for being on YouTube. I appreciate it.
The championships, though, hanging in the balance right now. We've been questioning ourselves. Booker, would Hank and Tank have the
Need those watch hours, you know?
I mean, Hank and Tank right now, they're doing a hell of a job right now.
Ow.
It's just looking to get that tag.
We said nah. After that, now all I get is 1/2 and 1.
Big uppercut. And Hank right now rocking.
The crazy man bun. Crazy how?
Little old school. And whoa! Flying through the air with a shoulder attack. Oh, wait a minute. Look out, baby!
Oh!
It wasn't pretty, but that was
The man's insane.
flying through the air.
Nobody's ever confused Tank with anything pretty.
You thought you were punk rock?
Circus Panda cartwheel. Oh, got collar kick.
Spears, a second one, this time double up. Gets into the corner. Tag was made. Nico Vance is legal. Vance to the top. Championships on the line. Flying headbutt connected. Where are the danger
gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, just breaking up the count.
So close.
Was Hank. Half a second, if not less. Izzy Dame.
Jason Momoa does look good with a man bun.
And this is for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Here comes the GPS. Here he comes.
Sean Spears, whoa! Got countered, got hoisted, and you heard Sean Spears yelling for Tatum.
Her on the ropes like that, kicking her feet is actually kind of cute.
Spears with an impaler, DDT. They're gonna steal the titles.
Oh! Thought you had that.
Yet. That was supposed to seal the deal. You know that was the trick play the Culling had drawn up in case of emergency, and it did not do the job.
Oh shit!
Who's gonna face Izzy at the Great American Bash for the Women's North American title? There's Zarya trying to carry away what they once considered a threat.
They're still trying to help her. See, they care.
Here come the belly boys.
Spears advance. All hell starting to break loose. And again, this is for the titles. Ooh,
oh!
And I think you can get ready.
Slingshot him into it.
In your car at a red light.
Here we go, baby.
Oh!
Spears just sacrificed himself for Nico Vance. Vance taken out by the champions. Spears turns right back around, and the belly boys get out of here. Into the cover.
Wow.
Retain the
Oh. What happened? I didn't think they were gonna win.
To steal a quote from Booker T.
Sneezing your back out. Damn.
See the closing moment. Zarya again with a casual kidnapping of Tatum Paxley. Sean Spears.
That was good. That's a good match. I like that. You wanted the Culling to win? I kind of really enjoy Hank and Tank.
Well, let's now turn our attention to Saturday's Great American Bash, because Izzy Dame will now look to turn the Cullings' fortunes around.
Oh, Jesus. That is a crazy. Is that even considered a man bun at that point?
American Bash. But on the topic of championships, Booker, how about this human demolition derby?
No bread, no water, just me.
That's all you got to say for that one.
As we saw earlier tonight, after surviving a gauntlet, Ricky Saints earned not only the title opportunity, but to choose the stipulation, falls count anywhere for the NXT North American Gold at the Bash.
There's 3 men, 1 championship in Atlanta. It'll be the TNA Championship Slammiversary contract. It will be signed for the triple threat match on July 20th. Pen to paper, live.
What's Booker T saying?
Jasper Troy has spent all afternoon tormenting the young OG, Javon Evans. He's just been made official. Evans goes one-on-one with Troy this Saturday.
Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern, it will be glamorous as Blake Monroe will team with Jordan Grace, who 24 hours later will face JC James for the NXT Women's Title Evolution. But before that, Fatal Influence will look to build.
I'm there to watch wrestling.
Atlanta, and it all
Smart kid.
Saturday at the Great American Bash. And speaking of this weekend, there is our general manager, Ava. It's time for the NXT Women's Evolution Summit live next.
I like her makeup though.
This November,
It is quite the feeling here. It is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE
That'll be fun, Eddie.
hits Petco Park,
Oh, do you?
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale tomorrow.
Your show is on the same day? Yeah, night. This whole weekend. It's gonna be a busy weekend of wrestling. Look, just from explaining wrestling and slangs. Go. That would actually be really cute. My TikTok video today is doing very well. I love how Christopher keeps us updated on the ads he gets. Yeah, me too. But I mean, let's see. The Charlotte and Alexa Bliss one that has 100,000 views didn't get disqualified, but it did shit for me. It'll probably be something like that. Long weekend of wrestling ahead with Saturday night's main event, All In Texas Evolution and NXT. Yes, sir. I mean, you like wrestling without saying you like wrestling? Methods come to mind. Yeet. Yeah.
We are live in Orlando tonight, and Kale Dixon was supposed to compete in a matchup tonight. Earlier today, we learned the reason why that matchup did not take place.
You're up next. This is your moment. Are you ready? Is everything okay?
Mr. Chase, I can't. My blood pressure is through the roof. I literally, I can't. I just can't.
What?
I just mentally, I'm not prepared. My arm, I can barely feel it.
Kale, you got to be kidding me. We've been over.
Going up, Mr. Chase. I don't know what to do. Please don't make me go out there. I can't feel my arm.
Of course you can't. Uriah, stop pumping.
What's that?
Stop pumping.
Oh. Appreciate that. That's all. Thanks, Mr. Chase. Please don't make me go out there. I can't do this. I'm freaking out. Look at me.
Okay. You don't have to do this. Kale, don't worry about tonight. We'll just figure this out together, okay?
For sure. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chase. You're good. Just breathe. Buddy.
All right, now our general manager, Ava, is standing by.
That man was feeling that music.
October
Hell yeah.
28th, 2018. The first women's evolution. I was in high school at the time, and I remember watching, just thinking how amazing it would be to be a part of something so
Be interesting
monumental.
later.
Io Sky was in the finals of the Mae Young Classic, and now she's a women's world champion. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch put on an undeniable last women's standing match. And a history maker in her own right, Nikki Bella was in the main event. And all of those women continue to push women's wrestling forward in everything that they do. And as the first female GM in NXT history, I am so
She's good though,
proud
Christopher.
that NXT is going to be all over Evolution. Zarya and Sol Ruka have an opportunity to become the women's tag champions. Jordan Grace will take on JC Jane for her NXT Women's Championship. And 6 women from NXT will represent us in the Battle Royal, with a chance to move on to the Clash in Paris for a title opportunity.
Just making sounds right now.
Women are
Might have some
Jada
problems later.
Parker,
Jada.
Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Lash Legend, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley.
Interesting.
And those women, with that opportunity on the line, will show everyone why not only does NXT always step up, but we always show out. We have the most stacked and the deepest women's division in the world. And NXT is the land of opportunity.
Who dis? Ah.
I'm sorry.
Imagine.
Ava,
Demon.
hi. Remember me? You're NXT Women's Champion?
I just talked about you.
Right. Well, to be honest with you, I think it's really weird that you keep talking about
Like her pants.
everyone else when my match and my women's championship are going to be the highlights of Evolution. In fact, you don't even need to talk about the Women's Battle Royal, and when you stand out here talking about the NXT Women's Division, you're really just talking about JC Jane. Not your sentimental favorites, TNA Taurus, and certainly not your flash in the pan. So, I wasn't.
Haha.
JC Jane running her mouth again. Let's all act surprised. Evolution is a groundbreaking event, but you don't make it special. It's about the women who paved the way for us.
Nice, Tina.
And when I
Oh,
take
yeah.
that NXT Women's title from you, I'm going to be the one steering this division into the future.
I hate that.
Oh, see, I love this. I love this. Y'all two can go ahead, keep it going, because this must be a gift for me. Y'all two can keep on fighting over that NXT Women's Championship. But as for me, Lash Legend, the Bougie Bully, you best believe I'm going to be the talk of Evolution when I go on and win the Women's Battle Royal in my hometown, hot Atlanta, and then go on to Clash in Paris and finally win a Women's Championship title.
Whoa!
Welcome back to NXT.
Hell yeah.
Dark Angel.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing to be back.
Bro, she's going to the moon. Calm down, Booker.
JC,
I'm good.
JC. You are the NXT champion now. I respect that. You beat me. But on Sunday, Jordan is getting the victory. Just like I will in Battle Royal to become the new champion.
Oh.
Hold on. I know you girlies are not out here discussing women's history without mentioning the boat, the low-key legend, Natalia. Now listen, Paris might be the fashion capital of the world, but it's also where one of us will be crowned the new WWE Women's Champion.
Maxine, you were so sweet, but the Dungeon Dolls, we did not come to play, we came to win. And at Evolution, we're gonna be the last 2 women in the Battle Royal. Locked in, me and you, until the very end. Until the...
Hey now, hold on. Y'all ain't the only one that want an opportunity. Look around.
Oh, I was like, who's talking?
This entire women's division in the WWE is stacked. But y'all could go ahead and keep that same energy because Jada Parker is going to step in Battleground at Evolution and be on point.
Crazy.
And I'm gonna throw all y'all little asses over the top rope while I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna make my way to Clash in Paris, give me a little title. I might bring it back here to defend it, or I might go defend it up there. But either way, baby, in Atlanta, best believe it's my time.
Oh yeah! Fight popping off here at the Evolution Summit.
This is crazy.
Trying to prove a point. It is chaos here tonight. I don't necessarily think this is what our general manager had in mind.
This is a mess.
Have the Evolution Summit. But I think this is exactly what we can look forward to this Sunday at Evolution. Look who's just looking on with a smile on their face. You okay, Brooke? Why are you fanning yourself?
I'm loving this, man. I'm loving it.
It is chaos. It is madness. It is insanity.
Is that Candice LeRae? Where the hell did she come from?
NXT will have an opportunity to make history, to give themselves a championship opportunity. And Stacey Jane will also be defending her title against Jordan Grace, who are right here in front of us to the right. Get your popcorn ready. We take over Atlanta this weekend. It ends.
Hi, Jeff. Doing good. How are you?
And it starts with the Great American Bash.
It's gonna be a good weekend. Oh, what an abrupt ending. That's good. If gonna call The Rock. Shout out to the NXT build-up for Evolution this past month. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good weekend. For sure. For sure. Gaming. Hope you're having fun. What game you playing? That 10,000 score on Bingo. Damn. Hey, Arthur. Nice. Or the emote. Off to bed. Good ghost. 10 for NXT tonight. It was a pretty decent. Is it still on? No, it just ended. It ended with chaos in the ring with a bunch of women. Good. Prince of Persia, the Two Thrones. Oh. Nice and chill as always. The NXT streams are very chill. Have a good day tomorrow, Christopher. Hope dialysis doesn't suck too much. But thank you guys for today. Thank you. Massive hype train. All the subs and the bits. Follows, lurkers, chatters. Just spending time here. You all will be back on Friday. Friday Night SmackDown. Into a long weekend of wrestling. I should be live for every event. If my body can keep up. Little thing in the background. That's true, RW. Oh my god. I didn't think of that. That does help. You will be live for every event. Well, ifs, ands, or buts about it. It'll suck, but I'll get DoorDash after. There you go. Do it. You deserve it. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. We're not gonna read out. I'll be back on Friday. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. You'll have the bingo ready for the weekend. Thank you. I will appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Dead Cow, you down for Fortnite? Like a couple games? Played it in a while. You too, Eddie. Wonderful night. Alright. Like, give me a few minutes, but I'll be there. Alright. You guys, has to be a stream. Another Fortnite stream? I can do a sub goal, another Fortnite stream. Sure. Let me know. Sure, we could work that out. It would be. I suck so bad. I'm getting worse though, so anyway. I'm getting off of here. I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good night. Have a